From the sunny Sardinia in the Easter weekend 2025 in Cagliari Terramaini Sports Center, Italia-Canada will compete for a friendly match in American football. Welcome everyone from Manfredi Leone and Coach Tim Tobin on the 𝗙𝗡𝗢 TV International Broadcast. Thank you, Coach, for being with me today. And we will bring you this first ever match between these two teams. Good morning again, Coach. It's a pleasure for me to have you today on my side commenting this historic game, which for the first time ever will take place in a few minutes. So it's really a great opportunity to celebrate this sport. Coach.
It's history. It's history, and with this new field in Sardinia and this beautiful field that we just for football, it's amazing.
Yes, it's amazing, and we will celebrate this sport in friendship with two amazing programs. Canada is setting a new program for future competitions, and Team Italy is preparing the October Final Four, when it's scheduled to play Finland for the first 2-4 placement in Europe, and the other game will be Germany versus Austria. This is going to be the European Championship Final Four, will take place in Germany, Düsseldorf, at the end of October 2025. And this game is for sure a great opportunity for Coach Brian McKitty to check the status of his roster and especially give a chance to young players to compete at the highest level possible internationally and intercontinentally. On the Canadian side, with Coach 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗧, this is a great opportunity to fly overseas and have a glimpse on European American football versus the Italian program, which in the last few years got a gold medal in 2021 and a bronze medal in 2023. And also Canada told us this morning they want to play the 2025 European champions to continue this program, to go abroad and stress themselves. So let's see what happens. Yeah. And now let's jump into today's game. Key players, our directors will give some of the race. Michael O'Connor, number 11, and Chris Merchant, the two quarterbacks for Canada today, number 12. Then go through the next, Trivel Pinto, wide receiver, and Jamal Lyles, running back. All those players are very skilled. On the defensive side, Jean-Gabriel Poulin, number 10, and Daniel Valente, number 23. And these are the possible key players for Team Canada. Now let's see what happened with the Italian side of the key players. Alessandro Zerbo is going to be one of the two quarterbacks. They will show up on the field today. Number 4 is 21 years old. Quarterback for Frax Legnano in this season is backupping 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗔𝗡𝗥. We will talk about Luke later. Now he's 6 on 7 completions, 15 yards and 3 TD pass. He's a young one, but he's doing a great job. And also Durante is going to be the second quarterback. Probably he's going to be the starter, as I was told by Coach McKitty this morning, the head coach from Team Italy. So let's go with Michele Costa, number 23, 22 years old, and from Marine Lazio, playing both running back and wide receiver. So there is a lot of stats and 3 touchdowns this season for the IFL Italian Football League. And next is going to be Giacomo Mibelli, a very skilled player from Guelfi Firenze, number 19. He's 25 years old, playing in this season 15 receptions for 334 yards with an average of 22.3 and 4 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Let's say not bad. One of our best key players.
Yes, yeah.
Going to the defensive side of the next player, we picked Paolo Lazzaretto from Jaguari Torino, 19 years old, a very young, is coming from also the flag football experience. We will talk about flag later. 1 meter, 94 centimeter from Jaguari Torino, 28 tackles this year in season, 1 tackle for loss and 4 interceptions, good stats. And finally, the biggest absent, unfortunately, today in this game is our supposed starter, but is not playing, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢, number 7, a very experienced player. He was the leading quarterback for the European Championships in 2021, 33 years old, almost 2 meters, with a long experience between Simone and Milano in both Italian and European League. Now he's playing for Frax Legnano. 125 on 177 completions for 253 yards in total and 14 TD passes in this season. A very good quarterback. Unfortunately, he's suffering a pain in the shoulder, so the coaching staff decide to keep it, let's say, away from the risk that a game could bring to him. So it is today on the sideline. He will cheer for the youngest quarterback, but unfortunately, we will not watching him. So we are almost ready to go, Coach.
Yep.
What do you expect from this game today? Let's try to think something.
Canada obviously is a larger team. Canada's under 20 is very impressive, so they probably have some of the under 20 players on this squad from the past, which they beat America under 20. Italy has some athletes. I was watching them yesterday and watching their warm-ups. It's going to be hard, I believe, for Italy to match up with some of the Canadian athletes. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, Canada's technique is going to be up to standards of Canada's, because I know Canada, being close to America, obviously has a lot of influence from us. But we'll see. And I'm hoping that Italy gives a good show.
Yeah. Now a Canadian team is coming to cheer their attendance, because there are many Canadian fans today in the attendance in the stadium. We are really impressed for that. And now you can see the flags and the players in full white. For sure, Canadian wants to go the farthest possible from this point. They are trying to set the program for future competition, probably the World Championship.
They haven't competed in 11 years. I mean, that's amazing. They brought it back, and they brought it back well.
But we know the stadium. We know that this team is competing at the highest level possible, and they have also a very good roster with many players. They try for the CFL, the Canadian Football League, both on the rosters and the practice squads. So their skills are very, very good.
It's really loud.
Yes, we have some tech issues, but now it's solved because the stadium speakers coming to us into our earphones. So they are very good, and they have so good players, so we have to expect a very high standard.
How you can tell how athletic teams are is by their special teams. Well, let's see, the athletic matchup on the special teams. If Italy has really good athletes on the kickoff return and the kickoff, then it might be a pretty good match, because that's where you see the athletes and the backups on special teams. So let's see what that looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Canada entered to show up the flag and to fly their logos. So
here comes Italy.
Now we wait for the referees. They will show up immediately. And the crew for the referee is fully Italian. We will give the names. We are ready. Here we are. The referees is Andrea Colombo, umpire Alberto Maghini, headlinesman Riccardo Zampedri, line judge Giulio Sanfelice, side judge Alberto Conti, field judge Niccolò Pizzorno, back judge Andrea Tognoni. They come from the Italian Football League, so they have a lot of games on their pants. And
I recognize them.
You recognize some of them. It's a very good staff. So
they've done real well.
They are some of the best referees that we have here in Italy. So everything is almost ready for the national anthems. And Team Italy comes in blue jerseys, white pants. Now they are huddling. And everything is almost ready to start this big show. And most important is that this field is a brand new one. So the city of Cagliari, with the help of Crusaders, the local team, they made this wonderful field that is used for this international game, which is absolutely wonderful, and I'm very happy to celebrate this opening.
I know, this is gorgeous. I love it. I mean, I'm looking at this field going, it's a top-notch field.
Yeah, it is absolutely fully marketed in NCAA standards, and everything now is ready for the national anthems. We will play first the Canadian one.
The simple one.
Yeah, and then we will sing the Italian.
Beautiful
Now
song.
we are ready for the Italian national anthem. The sideline below the stands, Canada on the other side, and we are making history.
Storia.
Intercontinental game in Sardinia, opening a new field, celebrating friendship and beautiful football programs, Coach.
People were walking by going, American football here?
What are we missing?
This is the best.
This is the best. So now the referees on the field are preparing their job. We will follow the coin toss soon with our camera on field. And let me say thank you to our TV crew with Mauro Farris, Cesare Donati, Stefano De Martis, and Mattia Renna directing, and the cameraman Andrea Farris, Alberto Tosini, and Ginevra Leone from the field. So thank you guys for making this possible, and let's jump into the game. So we have some stats. We have some stories. We have two Italian-Canadian players in the Canada team.
Davvero? Really?
Anthony Valvano, or Antonio, from Western University, tight end. I spoke with them yesterday. And also number 23, Daniel Valente, safety from Western again. They will play today, and the captains now are almost ready to go into the field. So we have a lot of connections between these two
Look at
countries.
that. Italians playing football everywhere.
Italians, those guys are kids coming from family with ancestors from the south of Italy. Galvano had ancestors from Treviso and from Campania, from a place close to Avellino. And Valente family is coming from Calabria, so from both sides of Italy. We are very happy with this. And also there is another story. James Florisson, coming from Laurier University, number 49 for Team Canada. Now he's playing the Italian Football League with the Pirates Albisola, or Savona also called. And he's playing for Canada today. So there is a lot of mixes.
Wow. I wonder if we have any Italians on the Team America.
Let's see what happens in the future. Why not? We had some players in the NFL for the International Pathway Program, so Italians are going whatever.
Well, you got great athletes in this country.
Absolutely. So captains are coming into the field, and everything is ready with Mr. Colombo referee for the coin toss. So we are eager to see what will be the first in the ball. So shaking hands,
let's see the
hugging
confidence.
them.
Let's see if the confidence. Who has the confidence? Who's going to take the ball first?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see if we can go into the huddle with number 4 camera to have a closer glimpse inside the action.
That's
here
a great
we are.
shot right there.
Yeah, here we are. The coin is flipped. And I don't know if we have the voice from the ref, but Italy has the choice. So
Canada's taking it.
I think they decide to kick.
Are they kicking?
No,
they're
Italy had the voice, so they choose to kick. Okay. So first offensive possession will be Team Canada. Team Canada is supposed to be on the field with these starters. The quarterback should be Michael O'Connor, Jamel Lyles, the running back, 4 wide receiver, Trivil Pinto, Chaz Arsenault, Giovanni Cunningham, and Dallas Dixon. The offensive line is formed by Patrick Davis, Ethan Calra, Brendan Sanford is the center, Alexander Marcoux, and Phil Jeffs, the right tackle. So
now the quarterback, wasn't he like the Heisman Trophy winner for Canada for their Canadian league?
Yeah, possibly. I'm not sure about that.
I think one of the coaches said something like that.
Okay.
Let's see how he does.
And the Italian defense that we are supposed to see now is made by Poglietelli, 87, Benedetti, 57, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢, 56, 4 linebackers, Gallo, 5, Gianera, 12, Abera, 3, Ferrari, 2, La Torraca, 29, Lazzaretto, 11, Cialdone, 9, Yeboah, 26, the 4 defensive backs, and everything is now ready for this historical moment.
Let's go.
That is celebrating the Intercontinental Challenge.
On kickoff, they got to go full speed and not get blocked by that first line. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely.
So they got a 5-man front on the front line.
Matteo Felli kicking to the goal line.
He's taking it out. He's taking it out. Okay.
Special team is in the hand. And the returner.
Okay, you got a 39-yard return.
Not bad. I missed the number. I'm sorry. So Canada will start a first down and 10 with the ball on the 37, 38, 39?
39, I believe.
41.
Oh, okay. They gave him a good spot.
Very good spot. So a 40 yards return.
Okay, you got pistol, 2x2 with a 2 defense shell. Let's see what.
A 3-man front for Italy.
Let's see if they stay in that 2-man shell defensively.
Motion. The ball comes now in the middle, running the ball.
Okay, bounce outside.
Good run outside the tackle, number 22, Jamel Lyles.
They're going to have to get out of that 2 shell if they're going to run the ball.
Yeah, and he did a good job. So it's a first down. Canada moved the chain. The ball is on the 36 now. First and 10, coach.
Let's see what they do. Play action, or do they run it again? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what they do.
Pistol,
again,
2x2.
2x2, yeah.
2 shell again. Let's see if they go to the white side.
Motion again.
Oh, they're rolling.
And again in
Cover
the middle.
3. Yep, cut back.
Yeah. Again, the number 22, J.Mo Lyles. He ran the ball very well for a huge gain. 7 large yards, so it's going to be a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, yes.
Okay, this is usually a play-action play.
Yeah.
You know, they try to go for a score because you got 2nd and short. So let's see if they do something.
Again, 2 by 2.
Yep, 2 shell, but I'm sure they're rolling. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're going to roll. Yep, they are. Cover 3.
Yeah, the 3rd run in a row. Linebackers, they try to stop it, but it's a new first down. Team Canada is eating the field.
Right now they have the size.
Yeah, they have the size. They are very skilled. It's a very good team.
When I was coaching college, we recruited Canada. They got some great kids.
Yeah, they show their abilities in this sport.
Okay, you got 3 by 1.
3 by 1, so a trips on the right for Team Canada. O'Connell calling
Inside
the
zone.
ball.
There you go, inside zone.
Inside, yes. And Jamal Lyles again for a
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Yes, you're right. I understand them playing a 3-man front. Stress a bit the linebackers, especially the inside linebackers.
If they're in a 2 shell, they're going to have to play a 3-man front, but it looks like they're rolling, so the outside linebacker on the short side of the field's coming.
Yeah. Ferrari was in the tackle. Alex Ferrari, a very experienced player for Team Italy. Michael Connell calling the ball again. It's a fake. There's a mistake. So a good one by number 12. Team Italy, Gianera from Frogs Legnano. Tackle for loss.
3rd and 7 or 3rd and 8?
3rd and 9.
Oof.
3rd and 10.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's okay. Good job by the Italian defense.
Yeah. See what the Italian defense does.
Yeah.
3rd and long.
Maybe good reaction.
Maybe they'll play a 2-man, man underneath with a 2 shell. Who knows?
Yeah, probably a little mishap with the between the quarterback and the running back.
Let's see.
Now, empty. They play empty.
All right, they're in man. They're in man. Yep, they're in man.
Motion.
They went in motion. Okay,
the ball
number 6.
comes in the middle.
Oh.
No way.
Nice recovery by the number 11.
Nice recovery because it was a bit in advantage.
He got inside, which you're not going to allow that to happen in man-to-man.
Yeah, well done by
he
the
recovered well.
Italian safety.
Is that the young guy, the young kid?
Yeah.
No, well done.
We'll
nice
see
recovery.
the replay by 𝗙𝗢𝗎𝗓, if I'm not wrong, number 11. So Canada is going to play a 4th down, kicking the ball for a field goal. The holder is number 16, Adam Preuken, and the kicker is number 4. And the ball is out.
They're not used to the wind here.
Yeah, Michael Domagala, the kicker that missed this attempt, good for Team Italy. The wind is blowing from our right side as it's coming from the south. Yesterday was blowing from north. Today it's changed completely, so good
Welcome
defense.
to Sardinia.
Yeah, absolutely. The land of wind, for sure.
Windy Island.
Windy Island. So, 1st and 10 for Team Italy, which go with the quarterback Duranti, number 13, running back Tanconi.
Canada's in a cover 3.
And everything ready for the snap.
Okay, inside zone.
Inside zone.
All right.
Number 31, Tanconi, runs for a couple of yards. The O-line are Peratone 73, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗓 71, Bona 77, Matana 66, Lazzaretto 59. Wide receivers, Cebotaru number 1, Mibelli 19, Monti 17, Volonino 16. The defense, Team Canada, is made by Lemieux, Spencer, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗡 in the line, Bringy, Poulen, and Manalo, the linebackers, Victom, Johnson, Bowerskane, and Valente, the 4 defensive backs.
Okay, 2 by 2 again.
2 by 2, yeah.
Cover 3 again.
With linebackers a bit sliding on the right.
All right, three-step.
𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 to
Nice.
number 17, Monty. Very nice
that's
for
how
the
you-
first down.
That's how you defeat the cover three.
Yeah, a quick slant
Uh-huh.
by the inside wide receiver.
That linebacker has to get to the hash.
Yes, and the three linebackers, they were sliding a bit to the
See,
right,
well,
so
that's-
they opened the
Exactly.
hook on their left.
Good formation, though.
Good formation, yeah.
Okay, 2x2 again. Let's see
2
what
by
they do.
2.
Okay, cover three again.
Yeah, single safety for Team Canada. And 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 from Jaguari Torino.
Both ends are standing.
Yep, calling the ball.
Okay, a blitz is coming, so they're going to go to one.
Double blitz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
the run stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
So they played a man free and they blitzed.
Yeah, they blitz in from the inside, and it was really effective, let's say. So Italy is going to play a 2nd and 12.
Okay, let's see if they're in man-to-man. You got to get a mismatch. Let's see. All right, 2x2. Where's the
2 by
mismatch?
2.
You got a mismatch on the linebacker in the wide side of the field. Let's see if number 2 could take advantage of that.
Balls come. 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 tried to escape, scramble on the left, looking for a possible spot. Then he got a hit. Coming outside is, I would say, no gain on this
gain.
play. So 3rd and 12. He tried
lots
to
of
find
one.
an open window, but no way to find a wide receiver.
See what Team Italy does now that the Canada's probably going to put their ears back and come. So maybe they'll run a screen, try to slow them down.
Now we have the information that we were looking before. Chris Merchant, the second quarterback for Team Canada, he played in Europe and he won the Heisman Trophy
That's what
Canadian,
one of the coaches
which
told me
is a HEC Crichton Trophy.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see if they run a screen. They got to slow down this rush.
Ball comes. 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 escaping from
rid
the
of it.
pressure.
Get rid of
trying
it.
to find a way. And then tackled by number 94, Team Canada, which is 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗙𝗢𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙 80 pounds. Not bad.
Well, not bad size, huh?
Good size. So now a fourth and very long. Team Italy, I suppose that we will see again Matteo Felli on the field to punt this fourth down.
Is the wind helping out Team Italy on the punt?
Yeah,
Is it?
it's blowing behind the punter.
Okay.
So
let's see if he gets the ball up and allows the wind to take it.
yeah, two gunners. Team Italy, close formation, personal protector, ball comes. Matteo Felli.
All right, not a bad punt.
Ball on a 35.
Let's see the coverage.
We have the spot. They made a bit of confusion, but finally, number 17, again, Monti.
On the 49.
On the 49, which is a 15 yards punt return for Team Canada. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
And Matteo Felli is a very good kicker. He was playing soccer also. He's a very long leg, good abilities.
I would think that Italy would have some great kickers.
Should be, yes, absolutely.
I mean, since you're born with a soccer ball.
This is the soccer nation. And he is a good one. He played for Siemens Milano also.
Okay, 2x2, pistol.
Motion again.
Inside
in
zone.
In the middle.
Well, split zone.
Yeah, and finally.
They're setting up the bootleg.
3 yards, 3 yards for this gain. Again, Jamal Lyles. The man in motion was 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗔, number 6.
Ooh, your French is pretty good there.
My French is not existing. Let me say, I have a good pronunciation at least, or I try.
I think
like I do in English, which is not my mother
good.
tongue, but I try to survive. Michael O'Connor calling for the ball.
Free play.
Okay, free play.
Got the first down.
Good catch by Arsenault. Tackled by number 12, Janera from Fraglignano. Arsenault is playing for McMaster. Probably they will decline. Let's say.
No, I think they might take
they
it.
will take offside defense. Offside defense.
Maybe they should have declined it. I don't know.
So we will have a second and
I would think a play action.
1 yard. Yeah.
Maybe thrown deep. Second and short.
2 by 2 again.
Let's see.
And
Italy's blitzing.
corner for
Okay,
the
they picked
ball.
it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Overthrown. Arsenal was the target again on the left, but the cover was good by number 5, Gallo. Another player from Frogslegnano, which is one of the team that are competing for the Italian Football League this year.
I'll tell you, if Italy comes out of this this drive well, I mean, they got the momentum.
Yeah.
They're really slowing down Canada.
Yeah, now let's see what happened with the third and short.
Oh, they're running. Look at this.
Yeah, I think they will run. They closed with the Valvano tight end on number 19, which is in motion now, inside.
ISO.
They go inside, in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, first down.
ISO.
Yeah, they put
just
the
motioned
slot
the-
inside to create a block,
Yeah.
and they did it.
Tight end motion and was just basically a fullback.
Yeah, basically a fullback, Antonio Valvano, Anthony, which has Italian ancestors, as I told you before. First and 10 on 36 Italian land or territory, let's say. Which is what's
No, I like the way you said it. It's much better than the way.
Okay.
Okay, we got 3 by 1.
3 by
They're
1.
trying to get the linebackers out of the box. They're not doing it though. Okay.
Pass
the
is
dig.
along, the dig,
Yep.
yeah. Good tackle by number 9, the good wide receiver, number 14, which is Giovanni Cunningham. Well done. And, well, the coverage was good, but,
The linebackers have to get a little bit deeper.
yeah, the dig was really effective.
The linebackers got to get a little bit deeper, and they might be able to get a pick on that one.
And here we have a Scialdone from Guelfi Firenze tackling.
Pistol, 2 by 2, motion.
First and 10. O'Connor,
Bootleg.
fake. And now to Arsenault.
They're setting that up.
Yeah. He tried to swim and crawling a bit. The ball is close. Is not the first, but it's going to be a second and 1. Second and short. Not inches, but almost inches.
In this spot, I always like to do a sprint out.
Okay.
Let's see if they do something to move the
Sprint out
pocket.
pass.
I don't know. Try to
5
move
on the line.
pocket.
2 by 2.
Let's see.
O'Connor
Oh, inside zone.
in the middle. Yeah.
I don't
There's
know
a
if
flag.
That looks like a holding.
Yeah, from the referee side, usually is a holding because he covers the quarterback and the O-line inside. So
Let's see what it is.
let's listen to the call.
Yeah, looks like it's holding.
Let's holding.
Yeah, looks like it.
Holding offense. So the ball goes 10 yards back and is going to be a second and 11.
Okay. You got empty again. Let's see what they do.
No running
A dig.
backs.
I bet you they're going to run the dig. Let's see.
Yeah, motion.
The dig, right
inside,
there,
the
right
dig,
there.
The dig, the dig.
Yep. Yep.
Touchdown.
Yep.
Yep. Trival Pinto. Well done. The route was perfectly designed, and he left the coverage behind.
What they did is they ran a guy in front of the linebackers and they ran a guy behind the linebackers, and they just watched what that linebacker would do.
Yeah, perfectly done and passed by Michael O'Connor. So 6 point Team Canada. And the kick, number 4, is good. So 7-0. Canada now is leading this game.
Let's see if Italy can respond.
Yeah, Italy must do their job and play what they know, their playbook. It's an important game for Team Italy because this roster is very young.
Yes.
So they have a chance to compete at a high level and perform well to possibly be chosen in the future for the Final Four, which will take place in October in Germany. So
this is definitely a test. And if they do well, I mean, Canada's in the top. I mean, Canada, USA, Japan. I mean, they're competing against them.
Absolutely. So Michele Costa, 23, is one of the two returners. Number 25 is the second, Davide Silvestri. Silvestri plays in Bergamo Lions and Costa in Lazio Marines in Rome. So 4 plus 2 and 3 in the middle. The blockers, 5 and 5 on both sides of the kicker.
They got some offensive
kick is
linemen on the
good.
kickoff
It's a long one.
Oh, get it! That ball's live. Let's go!
Oh, some muff from Silvestri. It's a short return. So Italian offense is going to play a first down on the 10.
My guess is Canada is going to try to take advantage of this and blitz them.
Yeah.
My guess. Let's see.
Yeah, the problem is how to run the ball against a so big line. The Italian offensive line is big enough, but obviously...
Not their size.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 by 2.
Is a fight in the fight.
Okay, you got cover 3.
Cover 3. Single back.
Standing ends. Inside zone.
Durante gives the ball to Costa, which is running the ball on the tackle, on the right tackle.
It was a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
They're running the ball.
So the D-line, the Canadian D-line is doing a great job filling the gap.
Well, they're big, and they're going to have to take up 2 blockers.
Yeah, and squeezing the line.
Exactly. So. And protecting the linebackers is the big thing.
Durante, number 13, the quarterback for Team Italy.
All right. Let's see what happens here. They're faking the blitz. Cover 3.
Comes the ball.
They did the slant
in
again.
the middle. The ball has been hit and went away. Number 80, I think, which is Gregorio Calonego, wide receiver from the Helvetic Mercenaries, European Football League. No, the medical staff is in the field, and they will take care of the kids. Probably a hit running the route.
It looked like he lost his breath. I mean, he lost his air.
Beat, yeah, the cover. I don't know if we have the replay. If we have, we'll show you. He was running a slant in.
On the slant, that quarterback has to get the ball down.
Yeah.
He can't get it up high.
Yeah.
You're exposing those ribs.
Yeah, so absolutely. Trying to release quickly, immediately the ball.
That receiver should have some words with that quarterback on the sideline. Don't do that again.
Third down, 9 yards. The ball is still on the 10-yard line.
All right, 2 by 2 again.
Important down for Team Italy, playing squeeze into the red zone.
You got to cover 3 again. Up, 2 shell.
Cover 2. Durante is looking for a window, but he was able to avoid the safety because they were hunting into the end zone.
Also, he got outside the tackle box, so it's not a penalty.
No, it's not an intentional grounding. He was escaping on the right side. So Italy is facing a second 4th down.
Let's see if Canada comes after this punt.
Yeah. And Matteo Felli is called again to kick the ball with the wind blowing on his back.
It looks like they might be coming after it.
Yeah, a single returner.
There you are. They're coming after it. Oh, that was close.
Very close. The ball comes to the 40. The returner, number 8,
Bravo.
has been tackled by number 19. So the returner is Jourdain Alexis, Laval Bulldogs, tackled by Giacomo Mibelli, wide receiver from Guelfi Firenze. Team Italy sends the defense again.
That was a good play.
A good play. Yeah, the punter suffered a bit of rush.
He got rid of it. He got
10 people rushing to him.
He got rid of it. That's good. And look at he got a, what is that, a 55-yard punt?
So the ball is on the 40 now, first and 10 in Canada.
Let's see here. They're blitzing.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the blitz.
The ball is in the middle. Jamal Lyles again.
If you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz.
Yeah, and tackled by number 11, Paolo Lazzaretto, Jaguari Torino, the club. Some missing tackle in the middle for the defense.
When you blitz, you got one line, basically, and if there's a break in that line, there's very few people that can make up for it. Referee timeout?
Quarter.
Oh, it's the end of quarter.
The end of quarter. Well, they run a lot.
Yeah.
They run a lot, so they eat the first 12 minutes.
Yeah, certo.
So the first
next thing this field needs is a clock on the field clock, so we can see the time. That's
next
the
step is important. Future to have the clock, but the clock needs a referee because you need how to move it and to stop and start. Right. So first and 10 on the 47 Italian side of the field.
Now they got the wind.
Yeah, now Canada is going to throw the ball with the wind in their advantage. The ball, it's blowing on their back.
Let's see if Team Italy plays a two shell of some sort.
We have two safeties, probably.
Huh? We call this an ace. Yeah. We call this an ace formation. Let's see if they motion.
Closed on the right of the offense. O'Connell
inside zone.
Calls again inside, adjusted by the linebackers.
3 yards.
Yeah, Abera was in the tackle, and also Janera. Yeah, good job by the Italian linebackers.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, 2nd and 8. The ball is on the 45, Italian territory. Here we go again. The replay. Janera.
Same formation, but to the white side.
Absolutely. And Iwagwu.
Oh, under center. He's under center. So
under
let's see
center. Motion.
Okay. Oh, he's going to throw it.
Oh, double quarterback. Ooh, trick play. Touchdown, Team Canada. So it was a motion of number 84, Dallas Dixon, that threw the ball for his wide receiver, number 87, Hayden Ami from McMaster University. And second touchdown, a good one.
Well, whenever they throw the ball in the motion and the guy backs up, you gotta make sure you're playing deep.
And look, Paolo Lazzaretto was surprised by this route. It was right straight up on the sideline. The kick is good. So 14 to nothing. Team Canada at the beginning of a second quarter.
Now the problem is who's going to get the ball.
Yeah, but were you expecting a trick play so early? No. Canadian fans are showing flags. There's a good presence of Canadian fans and relatives of the players.
Yeah. I mean, I live in the city, and they were definitely having fun last night.
Okay, so you know.
Well, I saw them.
Okay. Here in the replay, the extra point. Well done. And here we are in this beautiful brand new field, Terramaini Sports Center in Cagliari, Sardinia, one of the two big islands in Italy, Sicily and Sardinia, in the middle of Mediterranean Sea, where this intercontinental game is taking place.
Beautiful beaches. Anyone that wants to see the most beautiful beaches, come to Sardinia.
Come to Sardinia. Long kick, touchback. The ball goes out of bounds. So Italy will have a first down and 25.
Let's see if Italy gets out of the 2x2.
Yeah.
They got to do something.
Yeah, I don't know how much heavy set they can have.
They
running power football. But
who's their fullback?
I think there's no real fullback in this roster today.
More of a H-back. Okay, let's see.
So they're
2x2
still playing 2x2. 𝗙𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗙 is the quarterback in this drive. 𝗙𝗡𝗙𝗢 is from Frogz-Legnano. Alessandro is a 2003. The ball was run by Costa, I would say.
They're going to have to do some play actions to get those linebackers.
Yeah, no gain on this play, so it's a 2nd and 10.
Those linebackers, inside linebackers, are too aggressive. They got to do a play action.
Yeah. Creating some traps for them.
So you got to cover 3. Well, the outside linebackers out of the box.
Really? Look at here on the closer side.
You know what? I think they're in man. They're in man. Yeah, they're in man. Oh!
Interception. Team Canada in the run. Touchdown by number 31, Max Nixon from Western.
That's what happens when you're in man-to-man. You can't run those outs.
Yeah. So 6 points for the Canadian defense. That moves the scoreboard to 20. 20-0 before the extra point.
Right now, Canada has the momentum. Let's see if Italy can get it back somehow.
Yeah.
Get the momentum.
Yeah, the quarterback tried to find the outside shoulder, but
man-to-man, they're
good coverage.
If it was cover 3, that would have been okay, but that was man-to-man.
Yeah. So 1 point, which moves the score to 21-0. Team Canada leading this game. So the special team, the Italian special team kickoff return is almost ready. Well, Coach, we know this today roster for the Italian side of the game is not probably the best possible because most of the players are playing in mid-season.
Yes.
Which made it difficult to have the top players.
Yeah.
But also a good moment for Coach Brian Michiti to look at the youngest.
Of course,
They were called to come and show their abilities because it's a roster which is changing since 2021 when Italy got the European Championship in Sweden. Here we go, kickoff.
Nope.
The ball is supposed to be on number 25. Is a touchback again. Number 25, Team Italy, is Davide Silvestri. So 1st and 10 again on a 25. So this is an important task for those players.
Yep. Let's see. The quarterback, when he comes up to the line of scrimmage, and he needs to know if it's a cover 3 or cover 1. You don't want to throw that out if it's man-to-man, especially if you got an athlete on him.
Again, Alessandro 𝗙𝗡𝗙𝗢, Frogz-Legnano, 21 years old. 1 meter, 82 centimeters, 80 kilos for this kid.
If 27 or 37, 32, sorry, moves out, okay, this is cover 3. This is cover 3 because the corners are facing the quarterback, not facing the receiver. All right, there you go. Come on. Oh, he was going for the ball. He was going for the ball. There's no penalty.
No penalty. They hit each other.
He was going for the ball.
The ball was well thrown, a bit underthrown. On the back shoulder. Second and 10, incomplete.
Yeah, the protection was good.
Protection was good. And also the running back was protecting the right side.
So they were sliding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Checking for
2
a
by
blitz
2.
from outside.
It's man-to-man now. Man-to-man, man-free. They might be sending somebody. All right.
Is Davide Silvestri, running back from Bergamo Lions, playing inside.
He has good feet.
Yeah. Has a 1.5 yards probably.
Oh, his feet were good. I liked his feet.
Yeah, third and
8
7.
large. Third and 8, yeah. Let's see what they do. Let's see what Team Canada does. Let's see. My guess is they're going to go man-to-man.
On a third down, this position,
they're man-to-man. They're man-to-man.
Expecting
they're looking at the receivers, not the quarterback. Man-to-man.
Here, the quarterback is playing fast to play.
Let's see.
Number 7.
Yeah, they're sending both linebackers. It's 0. There you go. Maybe face mask.
Not face mask.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Nah, they got to punt it.
Good job by Zerbo, quarterback, throwing the ball to number 25, Silvestri. It was a good attempt. They moved the ball a couple of yards.
It was a good read. I mean, it was all out blitz. He got rid of it.
Yeah, they were rushing a lot from outside and inside. So
they're coming after it.
Yeah,
they're coming after this punt, just like they did before.
4 down, 7 yards.
The way you can tell is they're only single blocking the wideouts. Yep, they're coming. No, they're not actually. They're setting up a return.
Probably it was a kind of coffin corner, but finally the ball is out on the 50 or better on the 49 on Italian territory. So good defense for Team Canada. They did a good job.
They got good field position too.
Yeah, and they have a field position.
And the wind.
And the wind in favor.
Yeah. In Calgary, yeah. Let's see if they throw it deep on first down. Because they have the momentum and they got the wind.
Yes.
Okay, they got ace formation here. Pistol ace.
Single back. Now Valvano in motion, number 19, tight end.
They wanted to see what kind of format.
Yeah. Oh! Good job by the blitzer.
They're not running the ball on Team Italy. They're not running the ball on them.
Well done by the defense. Finally, Canada had a 2-yard gain. Is a 2nd and 8 on the 47. Good skills by the running back, which was pumping with legs.
Pumping his knees there. Okay, pistol, same. Ace. Up, should be a penalty.
Yeah, offside offense, illegal procedure.
Now that drives me crazy when a receiver goes offside.
Yes, I know.
That's just nuts.
I know the feeling.
I mean, they don't have to. They just look inside.
Look at the ball. Look at the ball. Okay, can happen.
That's when I goes berserk when a receiver goes offside.
Okay, 5-yard penalty.
That's like the nose guard jumping off sides.
Yeah, against Team Canada. So 2nd down, 13. Legal procedure on the offense. Now the quarterback is number 12.
3 by 1.
Chris Merchant.
It's going to be a pass.
Fake and then running the ball. Chris
All right, they're in
Merchant
cover 3, so that they should. There you go. There you go.
Brave guy.
Yeah.
He is a brave guy.
Up. Personal foul, 69.
Some nervous players.
69.
Some nervous players.
Take it back, 15.
Yeah. It's a friendly match. Don't forget it.
Hey, it's football.
That's football.
It's football.
It's a friendly match.
It's football. That's what's so wonderful about this game is that you can actually do it on the field.
So we have a gain by the quarterback, Chris Merchant.
They're taking it back.
And, they will take it back. Let's listen to the referee. Dead ball Unsportsmanlike conduct. Team Canada. So the ball is going back 15 yards.
Now is it second and? Is it? It's
Third down. Third down and 20 yards. Yeah, there's no need to be nervous. Finally, I didn't find something so wrong in the action. I don't know your ideas, but...
Right, they're throwing it.
Okay.
They're throwing it. They're motioning. They're in cover 3.
Yeah, Chris Merchant's calling for the snap. The ball comes again. Whistle. Timeout. Team Italy. It's a freezing timeout. Probably coaching staff.
They saw something they didn't like.
Yeah, the defensive coordinator, Daniele Rossi.
You know what it was? Is they were showing a cover 3, but they were blitzing, so
yeah, so
they had to call timeout.
He found something to be correct or forcing the down, because it's a 3rd and 20 is important for a turnover. So we take the time to say thank you to our sponsors, which are on the screen right now, which let us possible to make this event. Thank you very much. So first timeout called by Team Italy. And everything ready.
All right, 3-by-1.
A trips right for
they got a
Team
2-shell,
Canada.
so it might be a 2-man.
Chris Merchant.
It's going to be a 2-man. It's going to no, let's see. Screen. Good call.
Good call.
Oh!
Wow!
Yeah, there you go.
What a cut. On a 20.
Yeah,
and tackled.
Good call.
Good recovery by the Italian defense.
Good call.
But very good call and a good screen. Very well played by number 22, Jamel Lyles. Here we have the replay on the screen. Good cut following the blocks. And finally, the Italian defender, number 29, which is Daniele Latorraca from Jaguari Torino. Stops the ball on a 20, almost 19. So, good call and very well executed by the
I think Team Canada knew they were going to maybe blitz, so they were setting up that screen. Good call.
Good call.
All right, so you got 2-by-1, 2-by-2, kind of a stack to the short side. Motion. They're going to run the ISO.
In the ISO in the middle.
Touchdown.
ISO in the middle. Touchdown, Team Canada. Running back 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗓.
That inside linebacker has to come up and take that tight end.
Yes. And coming up, so now the score is 27. Before the try, extra point is coming. Kicker number 4 kicks the ball. It is good. Michel, I don't know. Domagala from Carlton. Kicker and punter. 5 and 10. 195. Well done. 28 to nothing. Italy. Canada is leading now this game. So, coach, they took advantage of the interception.
Yep.
And when they were suffering a 3rd and 20, the screen killed the Italian defense.
Well, the thing is 3rd and long. You know they're going to be pinning their ears back and coming across the line of scrimmage tough. Sneak that running back out in the screen. If they're not man-to-man, you got the corner coming up or outside linebacker coming up. Well, they're all dropping.
Dumagala is kicking the ball.
Nice kick.
Long kick,
Look at that
nice
kick.
one. Ball goes out.
Beautiful kick.
And this touchback on a 25. Team Italy, first down.
Okay, Team Canada's rotating their linebackers right now.
Yeah.
All right, so you got 3-by-1, trips to the wide side.
Yeah, trips, so they will stay with two linebackers in the middle.
Okay, it looks like they're going to... Okay, bubble.
Bubble screen.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, come on. Okay.
Number 16, the receiver for Team Italy, Andrea Volognino from Scorpions Varese. He had a couple of yards of gain, 1 yard. So I think is a good execution, probably.
I don't like when the receivers actually go out of bounds. I like them to
try to
at least try to run someone over.
Try to find a way.
Same formation to the wide side. Let's see what they do.
Trips left.
They got to cover 3. All right. Oh, you better get rid of it.
Sack! Well done. Number 74 and 97. McKenna Henry from Burlington Braves. And Chris Larson from Manitoba. The two sackers. A good pressure on the Italian quarterback, Alessandro
That's what a
Zerbo.
screen's for right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to slow those defense linemen down with a screen or a trap.
Yeah. Yeah, if you play too straight, you suffer.
You got to slow them down.
Yeah. 3rd and 16 or 17.
Right.
17.
2-by-2. The backs to the... Looks like a pass. No, inside zone.
Inside zone to number 31, Tenconi, who ran 3 yards. So it's a 4th down. Fourth and 13, and Matteo Felli is coming into the field to punt the ball against the wind.
Yeah.
Even now the wind,
it's
it's
not
blowing
that
a
bad.
bit. It's not that bad.
He needs to punt it a little lower, though. He can't get it up high where the wind affects it.
There is a lot of field to try.
Let's see what
a
he does.
fake.
Get the ball. No! Get the ball down. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Oh, that wasn't smart.
The returner and one protector, they made a mistake, so they hit each other, and finally the ball falls into the number 25 hands.
Get the trainers out there.
Vinci Beyond. So they need the trainer coming into the field because it was a hit. They produce a hit between themselves. Now they're taking care of number 14, Giovanni Cunningham, which he suffered a hit on the knee. Look, okay. Trainers are taking care of Cunningham. He's okay. He's coming out on his legs. So no problems. For safety reasons, after a hit, you must go out at least 1 down. So Canada 1st and 10 on the 50 after this punt. He's the fourth, according to my personal stats.
You got pistol, ace, 2 receivers to the wide side. And they'll motion probably. No, they didn't. Okay, inside.
No,
power.
Is a power. Is a pull.
Power. I love the way that guy lifts his legs. He just drives his knees.
The run was by number 24, 𝗙𝗎𝗓, and a good block by the guard number 60, 𝗦𝗡𝗥𝗢𝗓 from Waterloo, which was pulling on the left to open the way to his running back.
Linebackers have to follow that pull.
Yes, and first down and 10. Team Canada. Good execution.
Same formation.
Same formation.
No, but they got it to the short side of the field.
Yep.
Let's see what they do. I bet you they're setting up the bootleg. Let's see. No, inside
no,
zone.
inside. Again, number 24, 𝗙𝗎𝗓, which was running a good cut in the middle. Gaining, a new first down. 10 yards. First and 10.
See if they just stick with the run. Oh, 3 by 1. Trips to the wide side.
Yep.
Okay, they're sliding.
Merchant goes in the middle, escaping a pressure, running
outside
on his own.
Come on.
On a 15, on a 10, out on the
You got 2 flags.
12. 2 flags.
Oh.
Personal foul.
Against Canada.
Offense. I don't know what kind of personal foul. Okay.
They didn't tell us, did they?
15 yards back, playing again a first down. Probably a late hit.
Clip, maybe?
Clipping.
But they would have said the clip.
We don't know. But it's a personal foul.
Let's see what Team Italy does. All right. Oh, empty.
Well, empty offense. No running backs. First and 12.
Okay. Oh, come on, 56.
Merchant.
There you go, buddy. Oh!
He threw the ball to the O-line.
See.
So trying to escape the pressure and a sack, Chris Merchant threw to number 60, which was ineligible.
That's not a Heisman move, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
So good pressure by the
56.
Italian. Look at the replay. It was
went inside.
Good blades and a good pressure. So the quarterback felt lost, and he found some white jerseys, but it's not the right one.
56, what is his name?
Number 56
Veto
is
atleta.
𝗙𝗎𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢
Oh, that
Dixon.
Wow, he is athletic.
He is athletic. He's 189 centimeters, 102 kilos. Lazio Marines.
Who does he play for? Oh, the Marine? Okay.
Lazio Marines. So a legal touch by number 60 because he's ineligible, playing
That should be a loss of down. No? Oh.
Is a loss of down, so 5 yards back, second and 17. Good pressure by the Italian defense.
Yes.
Merchant calling for
Let's
the
see if he
ball
goes
again.
back in. Come on, 56. Let's go.
Yeah, in the air.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Not bad coverage.
Pinto. No, the coverage was good, but it was a hell of a job by
Perfect throw.
Triple Pinto.
That coverage wasn't bad at all. Just a perfect throw.
Coverage was good, but the wide receiver was very good in overtaking the defensive back. Let's see. Merchant looking to the wide left. And a good try by number 26, which is 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗢𝗢. But 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 made a great catch, having the ball for this touchdown. So now 34-0, waiting for the extra point. Italy is rushing, stopping the ball. The kick is good. 35. We don't have actually the time left, but I will try to ask our director if they can call someone on the field to have the time left. No, we didn't have already the 2 minutes warning, so it's more than 2 minutes.
Let's see if Canada starts playing some of the second team.
Second team. Do you think they have a second team?
I don't know. With those numbers,
no, it's okay. It's okay. They have starters and they have backups, so it's normal in this job. For sure, I think everybody wants to play for this great experience the players are having. I talked to some players in these days, and everybody came to us saying, "Oh, we are so proud and happy to be here." So they're celebrating the sport. Kick is good, is long, is on Silvestri, too long. So, again, touchback.
He's a good kicker.
He's a good one, yeah, absolutely. Number 4, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 from Carlton, kicker and punter. First and 10 on a 25. Well, let's see how Team Italy will manage the people playing this drive. Zerbo is going to be the quarterback. We have Volonnino, Cebotaru, Mibelli, and number 80, Calonego Gregorio, which is actually playing in the ELF.
Oh, it looks like they're going to run the clock out.
Close formation.
No, they're going to run the clock.
Yeah. So we missed the 2 minutes warning.
Yeah, I guess we did.
Okay. Or the ref missed. I don't know. But it's okay. So
next year we'll have
this is the end of the first half. We are going to our halftime, and we know that the Cagliari Crusaders, the local team, prepared a flag senior show during the halftime, so we will give you...
They better not get hurt.
Yeah, no. So,
Nobody
please no. They are in the middle of the season, like everyone. And but it's important because flag football is a part of this big community, and in 2028 in Los Angeles, flag football will be Olympics. And in the Olympic Games, we will have the possibility to watch some flag football, which is very important because
didn't Italy play in the championship last year with America in Florida?
Yeah, so yes, we had the World Games, and now we will have the World Games in China with the female team. There is a big program that I would like to share with you for Team Italy that is more or less a long one. So, for example, let's go. In August, World Games in Chongqing in China. Italy is going to play with the female senior team.
Wow.
In September, the first weekend, from 3rd to 6th, Innsbruck, Austria, we played the European Championship Flag Football Junior. In September, the weekend, or 20 or 21, under 19 tackle national team will play Denmark or Czech Republic for the pool from 4th to 7th place. Then the Final Four, European Championship in flag football in Paris, 24 to 28 September, and finally 24 to 29 October, the Final Four tackle football senior. Italy will play Finland and Germany will play Austria for the Final Four in tackle in Düsseldorf. So it's a long schedule to attend. Then the Italian Football League will play again the final ball in Toledo at the end of June. And there is a lot to do because there is also the second division, then Line League division in July. So the fans, the Italian fans of football, or the friends that want to watch the Italian football, they can stay tuned on FIDAF TV on YouTube and on the club channels, and they will find a lot of football to watch. So,
and the football's getting better, I'm telling you. From when I was first watching European football, it's not even close to what it was 20, 25 years ago. It's so much better.
Absolutely. There is a lot to watch, and a very good one. So while the Crusaders Cagliari are preparing their flags exhibition, we will take a short break and we will come back the sooner possible.
Cibo.
We can have some food, some good
Italian food
from Sardinia. So thank you, Coach Tobin from Manfredi Leone. Now is everything. We will be here again in 10 minutes, let's say. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Quella lanciata da Lewandowski
ha costato sempre degli americani eccellenti.
Visione fulminante e di nuovo Carboni del touchdown questa volta e una ricezione capolavoro.
got you right here. I can't do it seriously. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't have Panthers right here, do we?
Okay.
No, in my helmet though.
I don't dream.
It's so embarrassing, you look like a chicken.
No.
No, don't.
Here we go. Here we go again, second half. Thank you, Coach, for being with me today. Coach Tim Tobin from Crusaders Cagliari and Manfredi Leone from Terramaini, Sardinia, close to Cagliari with this new brand field.
Beautiful field.
Beautiful field. Everything is ready to go. And Canada is leading 35-0. Italy is taking measures. Kickoff, second half.
Returnable.
Long kick, returnable, yes. Silvestri running behind
he's
the
got an opening
protector.
there.
He's got open. Well toggled. Good toggle by number 27.
That closed quick.
Yeah. 27, I am right, or 37? Better 37. Bowers Kane. Let's see the replay. I was missing my glasses. Yeah, 37. Bowers Kane Lawrence from Western, defensive back linebacker. So Italy is going to have a spot on a 24 and first and 10. Coach, what do you see from this point?
Let's see if Italy wants to score, or or they just want to get good at something. Let's see. 3-by-1.
3-by-1, trips
With
left.
the tight end. No, 3-by-1. I'm sorry.
3-by-1.
Some
Single
3 shell,
back.
cover 3.
Ah, the snap
bad
is
snap.
bad.
No, he did.
Durante is back on the quarterback position. He had to manage a bad snap, so a bit
did the right thing.
complicated.
He did the right thing, just hit the
covering the
ground.
ball.
Yep.
Yeah. Second and 16 on the 17-yard line. Yeah, not easy. Not easy for Team Italy. They're trying to do their best. And Team Canada is playing cover 3.
Yeah, cover 3.
Cover
Look
3.
where the corners are looking. If they're looking at the quarterback, it's cover 3.
2-by-2, Team Italy. Durante stepping back in the
cover
quarterback
3.
position.
There you go. Come on.
The ball is on. The ball is
Get the ball
on.
the highest point.
Interception. Yeah. It was a long fly for the wide receivers, but the ball was too much inside. And good job by the defender.
In cover 3, that's tough because
it's tough, yes.
the DB's looking at the quarterback and seeing the short throw.
Yeah, let's see. Here we have the replay. Durante was looking for the wide on the right. Well done by number 7, I would say, which is supposed to be Kevin Victom, University of Ottawa. Timeout, Italy. Timeout, Italy. Probably they need to reshape a bit coverages and responsibilities.
Well, they're usually offenses on a turnover will try to do a big play, because they got the momentum. So Italy's probably sitting there going, okay, be aware of the big play, the big score try.
Yep. Now Team Italy put in the D-line Tommaso Zucchini. He plays for the Aquile Ferrara in the first division, Italian Football League. Probably to give a rest to 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 are on field, or again Benedetti and Iwagu Dixon to play a 3-man front. Trips right.
You got a 2 shell, but it looks like you're going to roll to a 3. Yep.
Here we go. Fake inside. The ball is to Valvano, tight end. That goes for a gain, almost 10 yards. Anthony Valvano, Italian ancestors.
First down.
First down. A good throw and a good catch here. Valvano escapes from a tackle by number 12.
Move the chains.
And then tackled by Lazzaretto, number 11, It was Antonio 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢.
Second and 1. Oh,
Try. No,
down.
it's a short.
First
No, it's a
First
first
down.
down. It's a first down. So Canada is moving the chain.
We're going to get 3 by 1. Inside zone, probably. No, play action.
Play action.
Here you go.
The
They
ball
went
is in
for
the
it.
air to Pinto.
All right.
No catch. I was stuck behind one of our cameras, so let's watch the replay if we have it.
I don't think the coverage was that bad.
No, the coverage was good. And the ball probably was a bit
Yes,
short.
yeah, a little short.
So the combination of a short ball and the good coverage.
Here we go,
Let's
here we
see
go.
here. Merchant throws to number 1, Pinto. Here is the
Nice.
ball.
Nice coverage. Go for the
Nice
highest point.
coverage.
Yeah,
And
all right.
finally he got the ball. And the defensive back number 29, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗢, was able to stop it.
Bubble.
Another screen, another bubble screen for number 84. Pumping with the legs. Dallas Dixon, good to gain 6 yards.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, yes, exactly. So what do you expect? By the book.
Good question. They're in the 4 down territory, so I'd say they probably are going to, my guess is some kind of play action.
Trips right, now motion by Arsenal.
Up, inside zone.
Inside,
Split zone.
inside.
Split
A good
zone.
roll. A good roll, and I think it's very short. So 14 inches.
I think it's a first down.
Looking at the referee.
First down.
No, it's a 4th. It's a 14 inches.
Oh, wow.
It's a 14 inches. So close to the quarterback sneak. And Chris Merchant got the first down again, running behind the line. Well done by the Canadian O-line. So 1st and 10. And the ball is on the 31, Italian territory. So thank you for watching us in this international broadcast produced by 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 TV with the help of Diretta Sport TV in Cagliari and produced on the IFAF platform, IFAF TV. We are very proud of this.
All right, 2 by 2 motion. Let's see if he squares up. Oh, it's a pass.
Merchant,
boot,
fake,
Oh.
escape, pressure.
That away, linebacker coming. Oh,
And the ball is thrown, almost intercept. It was passing the ball on the line of scrimmage, so it was a bit on the edge. And good pressure on Chris Merchant, the quarterback.
the linebacker recovered second contain.
Arsenal.
Number 3, where's he from? That was a pretty good play by him, second contain.
They use a lot number 6 to move him and changing face to the.
Well, they don't have a fullback, so he's more like an H-back.
Yeah. Adjusting their trips on the right.
Oh, they're blitzing. They're blitzing. There you go.
Yeah. The blitzing. The ball is easy
Okay.
to Pinto.
Completion.
I think completion because I see the ref stopping the clock. So it got the ball before coming out. It's a 1st and 10 on a 15. Well done.
He found the mismatch. He saw the guy on the linebacker.
Yeah. Well done by
He's
the
a good quarterback. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, he wins
is.
his
Absolutely.
Heisman for
Yes.
Canada.
He is a good one, and he found a good spot.
And they throw a lot in Canada. They only have 3 downs in the Canadian football.
Yep.
They just throw.
1st and 10 on a 15.
There's the H-back. ISO.
Motion again.
ISO.
In the middle, Jamal Lyles, number 22. Power football inside tackle, and the ball is on the, let's say, 9 yard. Yes, 9 yard line. 2nd and 4.
The linebacker, number 3, he really stood the tight end up.
Yep. Michael Aberayot.
The defensive end has to make that play.
I coached that guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. When I was
Number
coaching,
3.
yeah, number 3.
He's impressive.
When I was coaching Marines Lazio in Rome in 2016. He's a
I
very
like him.
good one. Yeah, he's playing Florence now. Motion and whistle. Timeout, Team Canada. So probably Coach Jesse Maddox wants to change something with also the offensive coordinator that we met yesterday in the press conference, Travis Miller, offensive coordinator for Team Canada.
My guys from Italy just loved the Canadians. They just loved them. They had smiles on their faces talking to those guys and doing the individual drills with them.
Yeah, it's a dream coming true, and
they loved it.
they can have a great opportunity to play and practice at a high level. So the coaching staff from Team Canada is Jesse Maddox, head coach, Stevenson Bone, Sammy Okpro, Craig Butler, Chad Stewart, Chris Marshall, Matt Walter, Corey Watson, Travis Miller, Conrad Elliott, Shaq Armstrong, and McCartney Seeley, Nathaniel Nagy.
Okay,
big stuff.
3x1.
3x1, 2nd and 4. Go back.
Okay, play action.
Play action.
He better
Chris
keep it.
Marshall is finding a spot to go in.
Nice tackle.
No, nice tackle. Defense is doing a good job now.
Number 3.
Yeah, again, Michael Abera.
Well done. I like him.
Yeah, he's a very good one. He's a tough guy. He played abroad, so he had good experience.
Okay. Where did he play?
He's playing now Guelfi Firenze, and he played in Rome. He played in ELF.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. If I remember well, he was also 1 year in the US. In
3x1.
UK. Yeah, 3x1. Trips left. Trips right, sorry. Merchant. Bubble again. Rocket screen number 84. The intended wide receiver.
A rocket screen, all right.
Yeah, which is Dallas Dixon. That got the ball on the 4-yard line. And it's a first and goal on the 4. Short red zone. Pistol. We have a short line. Yeah, man. And Jamal Lyles goes again in the middle, a kind of off-tackle run with Antonio Volvano blocking as a right tight end. Touchdown, Team Canada. 41-0. Waiting for the extra point with Michael Domagala playing kicker. Domagala, no idea where the accent is. I'm sorry if I'm wrong.
And you're good at that too.
The good kick is good, so 42. Now the scoreboard 2-0. Team Canada leading this game in this third quarter. And let's remember that this is an absolutely historic game with these two teams playing each other for the first time ever in a new Brentfield in Sardinia for the first international game played here in Cagliari. From overseas, Canada came to visit Italy, and we are very proud to host them and to have this opportunity for the future of those two programs.
And last night, the Canadians were very happy with the food and drink.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So you met them, the relatives, not the players.
Not the players.
The players were doing their job in the hotel.
Yes.
Very quiet and very professional.
I didn't see
but
any
the
players.
relatives are in vacation, so they can do that.
But the players are staying at a hotel near the sea, so.
Yeah, same of Italy, so
Oh, okay.
they are making friendship. So the ball goes to number 23,
how they're coming down. They're coming down.
Costa.
Oh, there you go.
Costa
Come on,
is
come on,
going
come on,
on a 40.
Nice
Wow, what a return by number 23, Michele Costa, Lazio Marines, wide receiver and running back in this kickoff return. There's a flag on field.
Where? Dove? Where's the flag?
I cannot see.
Don't bring it back.
Offside, yes. There is an
they were
offside.
offside. Number 40 was offside.
Offside kicking. Yep. So it's a first down. Team Italy. First and 10, Team Italy. The ball on a 41, Italian territory.
Right. 3 by 1.
3 by 1, trips left. Team Italy. Durante,
Right,
the quarterback.
Looks like a pass.
Again,
Yep.
4-man front.
All right, come on.
The ball
There
is
you
in
go.
the
There you
air.
go. Oh.
The ball is in the air, too short for Mibelli. Two defensive backs were jumping
Yes.
into the grass to catch the ball.
Looked like the receiver was doing some kind of post corner, and the quarterback threw the post.
Yeah. Riccardo Duranti, 2003 quarterback from Jaguari Torino, is the quarterback in this third quarter. He was the starter in the first quarter. 2 by 2. Duranti calls the snap. Ball comes in the middle.
All right.
Costa
All right.
running the ball for a 1-yard gain. So is a
Third and
Third.
9.
third and 9, yes.
That's what they do.
Yeah, in the middle, the D-line is so good, so strong.
Yep.
And also, they have a good weight. Not easy to move.
Well, that's why the linebackers are making a lot of plays, because that D-line is protecting
Probably there is some space in the underneath between linebackers and defensive backs, considering that they are playing closely to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like cover 3. But they are sending somebody. They're sending inside linebacker.
Snap comes, Durante tried to find a way to escape.
He ran right
Sack.
into that linebacker blitzing.
Yeah, the snap was a bit slow. So no way to have a first down. Italy is punting with Matteo Felli, number 10, experienced kicker and punter.
He's got the wind. Let's see if he gets it up high.
Yeah. Well, considering that the single returner Canada is putting on field.
No, they usually put him on the 10, and if it's
Yeah.
kicked in anywhere near him, he's going to act like he's fair catching it and
Yeah,
let the ball go.
I will try to punt and attack on a side. The ball is on the air, and the ball jumps, bounce on the 15. Good
Inside.
punt.
There you go.
Good punt. Good punt. The ball on the 16. First and 10, Team Canada. Italy sending defense on field. Let's see if we have changes. We see now Carlo Fabiani in the D-line. Basically, the roster is the same. And Canada is stepping back on the field with the starting quarterback, Michael O'Connor, number 11. The safeties, Team Italy, are number 9 and number 11, Sheldon and Lazzaretto.
Okay, I don't know. They shouldn't be playing in the 2 shell. They're going to roll the cover 3. They got to. Because I think Canada's just going to run the ball. No, play action.
It's a play action.
Oh, wow.
O'Connor in the middle.
Across the middle. Come on,
To
make that
Pinto.
tackle.
To Pinto.
There you
Pinto
go.
escaped
Nice
a couple of
tackle right
tackles. And finally, Abera comes to stop him.
That's all leverage tackling right there.
Yeah.
Outside in.
So good gain, 7 yards, 2nd and 3, large 3. 𝗙𝗡𝗢𝗓 was the first attempt, and then number 5, which is Gallo, finally 𝗙𝗡𝗢𝗓.
They got two backs in the backfield. Oh, okay,
at
they're
the back.
shifting.
Yeah, shift. 2 by 2.
Inside zone.
Is in the middle, inside zone.
Nice move. Nice
Number
move.
8, Team Canada. What a run! On a 45, almost 45, 44. It was 𝗙𝗡𝗢𝗢𝗓𝗓, number 8, for a very good run. I think 20, even more yards. From the 22 to the 43, so 21 yards. The number 8, Jordan Alexis, running back, third running back in the depth chart.
Is there a flag
today.
on the field?
I think so, but I cannot see it.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's near the 50.
Okay.
It's on
So
Team Canada.
something, yeah, probably a block or clipping.
Block
or
in the back?
Yeah, block in the back. It's been thrown by a side judge or back judge, so.
Come on, guys, let them play.
Exactly.
That's the coach said. Just let them play.
This is the coaching point of view.
Come on,
let them play.
Holding on the offense.
I mean, you could call a penalty
10-yard
on every
penalty
down.
from the end of the
Yeah,
run.
you can.
Sideline interference. Canada,
There's a
15-yard penalty.
The
First
penalty
down, Italy.
versus Canada.
Yes.
I didn't see the sign. Let's listen. Or just showing something.
La penalità chiamata è un holding. La palla viene dunque portata indietro.
I don't know. I saw the referee showing crossing fields. So it's the end of
And the
quarter.
quarter? Is that a running quarter now?
Assistiamo inoltre
Could be, yes. Is a 42 to 0. If they apply the running clock, it means
How many points do you need for
over
the running clock?
35.
35, okay.
35 points. So now it's 42. So there's no.
So they do that in
They-
international as well, the running clock.
I don't know what the rules they apply today, because internationally could be. But this is a, let's say, friendly match,
Yeah.
so they can make agreement in
I don't know if I agree, because I want to get these guys reps so they can get better, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
Italy needs to play against a team like Canada to
I
get
think
better.
everybody needs to play and to give possibilities
opportunity.
to the players
just
on both
run the clock.
sides. So anyhow, this is the fourth quarter, and there is also a penalty to be applied. Okay, so finally is a 1st and 10 on the 18 yards line, and the fourth quarter starts now.
quarto quarto che inizia con il Canada che parte dalle sue 17 yard, primo e 10, un'azione trips, 3 ricevitori all'Altep.
Trips right.
Outside zone.
O'Connor again to number 8. 𝗙𝗡𝗢𝗢𝗓𝗓, which has been stopped after a 9 yards run. Or does he get a first down?
Yep.
Yes. Chain is moving, so it's a 1st and 10.
That's the first outside zone they ran.
Yeah. This running back is not that big, because he's 6'1" and 195.
3 by 1.
3 by 1.
Looks like Italy's blitzing. Yep.
It is.
Oh,
Alexis
that's what
again.
happens.
What a move. Good job and good skills by this kid. Jordan Alexis.
That's what happens when you blitz from the outside. When
Yeah.
they run inside, you lose two fold players.
You're sure. But it's okay. Very good skills by this guy. There's a running back with number 8, Jordan Alexis, finally tackled by Team Italy on the 47. 1st and 10 in the Canadian
Looks like a
territory.
pass, maybe.
Motion,
Up, there's the boot.
fake,
There you go.
to the motion.
Come up. Get your head across.
Motion goes.
There you go.
Yeah, they have it. Bismarck Yeboah made the final tackle. And the man in motion was, again, 𝗙𝗧𝗟𝗔𝗡𝗥𝗖𝗔.
That was a quick boot.
Yeah, a quick boot. He was crossing the line and then finally having the ball 3 yards. So it's a 2nd and 7, large 7. Trips right. Comes the ball, whistle blowing. Timeout, Team Italy.
They blitzed again.
Defensive coordinator Daniele Rossi needs to talk to his guys to polish something, which is important.
It's tough to disguise a blitz when they're in 3-by-1 because the free safety is going to obviously move over to the trip side. So if they're trying to disguise, it's tough out of 3-by-1.
Yeah, and if you miss something, you have the open field in the middle. So this is a problem. Thank you to the sponsors that we are now putting overlay on your screens that made possible to be here today. Is a huge program organized by the Italian Federation with the great help of Sardinia government and the local team Cagliari Crusaders, helping in organizing all the logistics for this special event.
And the food is amazing.
And the food is amazing, yes, we know it. In Italy, you can have some good food,
and
for
you know
sure.
what? I lose 40 pounds every time I come here for the
Did you?
for 9 months. I lose 40 pounds.
Okay.
My wife's just like amazed that I lose weight here and I eat
it's
so much.
Good food and healthy food, let's say. Okay, good to know. So at the end of our food discussion, it's going to be a 2nd and 7, the ball on the 50. Team Canada.
Okay, got a bunch.
Bunch on the right.
Oh, empty bunch.
And bunch.
Oh, another, okay.
Any motion. O'Connor looking
Screen.
in the middle.
Oh, a drag.
Again, it's a drag. Pinto, totally open, wide open. Kick it out at the 10-yard line.
That was a nice call.
Yeah, nice call. Very well executed.
They dragged him right across the field.
Yeah, Trivel Pinto, one of our key players for the game, coming from UBC. And the ball now is on the 11. 1st and 10. Team Canada had a great job. The wonderful call. Okay, play action again. O'Connor to Pinto again, was wide open again.
He's going to
and
want
the ball
that
was
back.
underthrown. Too much in the middle.
Quarterback took a responsibility for that right away.
Yeah.
My fault.
2nd and 10. Well, a mature quarterback like Michael O'Connor can say, I'm wrong.
Yes.
Sometimes it happens.
Humility is a good thing.
Even quarterbacks, they can miss the point.
2nd time under center. Let's see what he does.
Yeah. Quick pass to number 87. Touchdown. High dynamics. A quick route outside, well thrown. So the score goes to 48.
I mean, under center, it's going to be a 3-step, so it's going to be a quick pass.
Yes, definitely. So I have to apologize to our worldwide attendance because my English is not that best possible, but try to do what I can.
Well, I'm glad it's not Italian because I'd be big
well,
trouble.
Let's say in Italian I can do better.
I can't.
I can't. But it's okay. We're happy to do this and on international broadcast of 𝗙𝗡𝗢𝗢𝗡𝗢, which is the international platform that we use for broadcasting international games.
It's nice to see some of my players actually, the ball boys, the chain gang.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of stuff, security.
Yeah,
I'm happy for them.
They were fantastic in helping us in organizing this this day, this game, and all the activities of this weekend, Easter weekend.
Yes.
Which is an important religious weekend.
Yeah.
Very felt in Italy.
Oh, yeah. It's
Family
beautiful.
reunites. They have lunch together.
When I go to church, I see the tombs. I walk by, and it just reminds me of Easter.
The ball goes to Silvestri, running behind the protection.
Okay, come on.
I found a hole on a 22. Finally tripped.
Buona Pasqua.
Buona Pasqua. Have a nice
Happy
Easter.
Easter.
Happy Easter. Yeah, happy is more Felice Pasqua. Felice Pasqua.
Felice Pasqua.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter to all of us and to all our attendants worldwide spread. And I hope you are having a good time with us today in this friendly match, Canada versus Italy. We have some good shots from the field. And we will have also a celebration with a cup at the end of the game. So
3-1. They got a new quarterback. Number 13 is not in now. Number 4.
Alessandro Zerbo, number 4, is now playing the position. Rocket to number 1.
Oh, linebacker's right there. Nice
great
play.
reaction.
Nice play.
Number 1 was 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢.
Oh, injury.
He got the ball. No, I think nothing serious. Very well covered by number 37, Lawrence Bowerskane, which was able to understand immediately how the rocket was going.
Yes.
And hit him.
With the rocket screen, you can run it once or twice. The third time, they're not going to be surprised.
Yeah. But probably is now the time for them, for Team Italy, to try plays, you know.
And a rocket screen to the short side of the field is tough.
Yeah, it is, because you don't have room to escape.
And obviously the field is college.
Yeah.
So the hash marks are wider apart.
Trips, left, Zerbo.
Inside zone.
To Silvestri.
Okay, nice
inside
run.
zone, nice run. 7 yards, more or less 7 yards. Yes.
I like him.
Yeah,
I like him.
He's a good one. He's doing a great job. Lazio Morins, Davide Silvestri, running back, wide receiver. So it's a 3rd and 4, short of 4.
See if they run the rocket screen to the wide side. Get an athlete out there.
Yep.
Okay, you get 3-1.
Yes.
All right, you better get set. All right.
3-1. Zerbo, fake in the middle. It's a bit short, number 80. Gregorio Calonego.
He pulled his arm up.
He's a 24 years old player now in the Helvetic Mercenaries, which is a ELF team. Fourth down. Italy is forced to punt with Matteo Felli.
Let's see. I don't see how they would come after it. Maybe it's a middle return. No, they came after it.
Blocked. The ball is on the 5. And the ball is recovered by number 31, Team Canada, Max Nixon, which was the interception in the first half. And well done on the pressure on the kicker, and he missed the ball for a moment, but finally he got it.
I mean, they came after it. I was thinking they're going to set up a middle return, but they definitely came after it.
Now it's 55, the scoreboard. Team Canada, a bit unlucky, Team Italy in this situation. Well done by the Canadian special team. Extra point comes, and the kick is good. So 56 now to nothing. Here in the replay, you watch how good was the pressure by Nixon. So Italy is going to receive the ball again. Italy with a 4-2-3-2 special team on returning the kickoff. And now the kicker for Team Canada is number 16, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗏 from McMaster. Everything is ready. Kicks come, long one, outside, so touchback. First and 10, Team Italy from the 25-yard line. So, Coach, this is Team Canada is a very good team.
Of course.
They're doing a great job, responsive, quickly.
They haven't played in 11 years, so this is something that they're real excited about.
Yep. Absolutely.
And they got the under 20, which has been amazing for the last 12 years.
Yes, so this is an important step for them in approaching the international.
Well, this is a huge step for Team Italy. I mean, they're playing basically the best team. I mean, Team Canada beats America in the under 20.
Yeah. Silvestri's trying to go off tackle on the left, but a good coverage by the defense. They are filling the gap. Don't letting to the running back to go outside. Second and 10, Team Italy. Yeah, I remember Canada playing in the World Championship in Austria 2011, losing by US versus United States.
See, it's tough in the United States because when I would recruit a player and they would sit there and say, I want to play in a national game, I'd be like, no, you're not.
Yes.
Because, I mean, if you get hurt.
Third ball running to the right. The ball is outside. Scrambled by the quarterback, the Italian quarterback, under pressure, trying to find a spot, an open window for number 16, Andrea Volognino.
And I don't know if you know this, but Canada actually plays year-round American football.
Yeah.
They play year-round because they have a public league and the school league.
Yes.
So, I mean, they're constantly playing.
Yes, even with a really freezing winter.
Yeah, I know. And plus with the field as big as they have less injuries too. So it's interesting to watch the Canadians because they don't have the injuries that we have in America.
Zerbo is dealing with a bad snap. The ball is still alive. Finally recovered by, I'd say, Tanconi, the running back from Torino, Jaguari Torino. We say in Italy, piove sul bagnato, rains on the wet.
Yeah.
I don't know which is the good phrase for this in English.
We just say it gets worse when the momentum changes. That kind of, yeah.
So
right now the momentum is definitely in Canada's side.
Yeah, the third down was lost.
If Canada goes after this, then I would have a little discussion after the game if I was the coach.
I would like to call a fake punt, a pass, but he's going to kick. Matteo is kicking the ball.
It again. I'll tell you, if I was the Italian coach, I'd have a little discussion with the Canadian coach at the end of the game. Coming after the punt. Went on a running clock.
Yeah, the ball is outside on a 35. So Canada is going to have another good opportunity First down and 10. So thank you for watching us from Cagliari. We are broadcasting internationally on the IFF.TV platform. And I'm very happy to have Coach 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢 with me today, commenting and giving you some tips.
Let's see if they throw. It looks like you're going to throw. It looks like they're going to be throwing. Yep, sure enough, they're throwing. Oh, holding. Oh, you got to call that holding.
I didn't see it, but if you call it, probably it was. And the ball was caught. Well done by Team Canada.
That tackle had the defensive end around the...
With a 4 yards gain, 2nd and 6. Good tackle.
Empty? Oh, they're definitely...
Again empty, yeah.
They want to score here.
They want to score. O'Connor,
nice
shotgun, nice protection in the middle.
Come on, tack. There you go. There you go.
To number 85, Jalen Greaves from Concordia, which was the intended wide receiver. He had a good catch. So 3rd and short, 3rd and 1, and the ball on a 29.
And Canada's in and out of the huddle as fast as possible, too. So
Yeah. And still
they're throwing.
shotgun.
They're throwing. All you have to do is look at the tackle. The tackle's 2-point stance, leaning back. No, inside zone.
No, inside zone. Inside zone by number 24, the run, 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗔𝗟𝗟, University of Montreal, running back, which got a first down for Team Canada in full white today. Very elegant jerseys.
I might sound biased, but I really like the Italian uniforms.
Michael O'Connor calling the snap.
Okay, boot.
Fake
boot,
play
boot,
action.
boot.
Goes outside.
There you
In
go.
Alone, wide open. Touchdown. No, there's a fumble. I think it's a touchdown. I think it's good because he crashed. He broke the plan.
If he broke the plan, it's a touchdown.
Broke the plan.
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out on the replays. If we have the replay, we can watch.
Maybe the referees could...
Can ask for the... Yeah, he is running to the goal line. Okay, here he break. Yeah, he
That's
break.
a touchdown.
He broke and then he lose the ball, so it's good.
That's a touchdown.
On my point of view, is a good
touchdown.
Touchdown.
By the defense in the end zone. Touchback, first down, Italy.
No, first down. So, okay, good for Team Italy. Is a first down. So they assigned possession. Is a touchback.
Yep. They put that outside linebacker in a bind. He had to stay back or contain the quarterback. And the moment he committed on the quarterback, they threw it.
Yeah. Well, from our point of view, I mean, from the stands, it's not easy to look at what happened. I mean, the referee is the closer possible, so if the possession was not fully achieved during the breaking the goal line, it's not a touchdown. So it's not a touchdown. The score stays 56-0, and Italy has a first down on the 20 after the fumble recovery.
Oh.
Zerbo gives the ball to Tenconi, running back number 31.
Looked like they ran some kind of trap.
Yes, it's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Italian sideline on the screen. Nobody wants to lose, but I think the Italian players must be proud and happy of this game anyhow.
Yeah, they're playing a top team. Let's see what they do. Okay.
Rocket again to meet belly, number 19. He tried to went out, to come out from a tackle. Well done by the Canadian defender, number 10.
Yep.
𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗓 from Western. Yeah,
Wow.
you're laughing at me.
I think it's great.
I'm trying.
That's great.
So it's a 3rd and 6. 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗓 was one of our key players.
Yeah?
Yeah, in the presentation. So trips left, Team Italy.
Oh, it looks like man-to-man. Look where the linebackers are looking. They're not looking at the quarterback. They're looking right at the man. And they're blitzing.
Showing blitz.
Oh, they didn't blitz.
No
They showed
blitzing.
It. There you go. Oh.
A good cover by number 5. Chesson States, coming from SMU. Cornerback was covering number 1, 𝗙𝗎𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗓. Incomplete, and is a 4th down. Team Italy with Matteo Feli again punting the ball.
Wow, you got some Division I guys on the Canadian team.
Yes.
Wow.
The ball is kicked. It's a long punt. And
All right.
it's stopped
Good job by 87.
on the 33 by number 87, Andrea Poglietelli. Defender.
No, Simon Fraser was playing at Division II football in America. I don't know if they're still in the D2 league.
I don't know.
Two by two. All right, slide. Oh, nice play by the corner. Nice play on the corner. What is the call?
Do we have there's a flag on the play, and can we have the replay?
Interference on the offense, number 14, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, still 1st down.
Pass interference, OPI, offensive pass interference. Here is a Merchant throwing the ball. Yes, there is a offensive pass interference from number 84 to 29, which is 84 is Dallas Dixon, on 29 Italian side with Daniele Latorraca. So the ball has been moved back 15 yards. Team Canada will play a 1st and 25.
Empty?
Yeah, 1st and 25.
I think empty. They're just, let's see the draw. Okay. Drop. Okay.
I think it's good.
He got it.
He got it, yeah. Before coming out.
See if Canada huddles or goes no huddle. Oh, they're huddling up.
So, 2nd and 12 or 13. Let's see where the down mark, and 10. 2nd and 10. Well done by the wide receiver.
Oh, they blitzed. Italy, nice blitz.
That's a good
nice
one.
blitz. There you go.
Good tackle by number 99, Zucchini. And more defenders, Michael Abera, number 3. Italian defense.
They disguised that blitz all the way to the end. That was nice.
It was good. 3rd and 8, large 8 yards. Italy still in a 3-man In front, +1.
Oh, they're blitzing again.
Yeah,
this time they
trying to
showed it.
blitz. Okay, good pressure. So Michael O'Connor was trying to find an open spot to number 85, which is Jalen Graves, but the ball was a bit too high and was unable.
That's a dangerous pass thrown to the wide side on the out.
Yeah, but for the first time in the game, Team Canada must punt the ball. So Domagala Michael is going to punt the ball from the 41. No, sorry, from the 36. Shield punt, Team Canada. 3 protectors. And the ball is kicked now. Single returner, Team Italy.
There you go. Come on, come on, come on.
Costa,
come on.
Costa trying to find a way.
They couldn't find anything.
Special teams comes
There you go.
very, very quickly. So Italy is going to have a first down on a 16 or on a 17. Well, good for team defense.
I wonder how much time there is.
We can try to find an answer to your question. How much time? Canada is responding with a defense of 4 men. They never change this.
No, they don't have to.
They don't have to. Sure, it's working.
They're playing a cover 3. They're being safe. They're being very safe.
Because
they know their D-line is...
Yeah, the D-line is doing a good job. Massive, yeah, massive job.
So right now, I mean, the weaknesses in cover 3 is our outs, curls.
Yep.
You're not going to be able to run because the cover 3 is a run defense.
Yeah, Costa tried to run the ball in the middle, but
that's tough.
Now he had a hit probably, and Silvestri stepping into the field to give him a change. Zerbi is the quarterback, Alessandro Zerbo, which is leading the Italian offense now. As Canada did, Italy changed 2 quarterbacks.
They're going to down the ball. Time's out.
Look like we have 18 seconds, so they take a knee, and the game is over. Canada wins 56.
History has been made.
History has been made, and thank you for watching us. But stay with us because, Coach, I leave the microphone to you for a final comment, and I go down to receive the teams and to prepare the final celebration with the delivery of the cup. So it's up to you, and thank you very much.
Grazie.
No, vabbè, tanto mi fido. Sì.
Grazie speciale al Comune di Cagliari.
People are shocked to know that there is football here, and it's actually pretty good football, and a lot of people are surprised, especially when Americans watch, the games. But Canada is an incredible football country, and they play year-round, and obviously they're back from 11 years playing their first game in 11 years internationally, so this is amazing. And then I honestly think that Italy did a pretty good job. I'm pleased. And obviously the fans from Canada love it, and they're probably looking forward to going back to the city and having pizza and beer. Yeah, we watched a practice yesterday, and some of our players worked with the Canadian team, and the size difference is amazing. I mean, and my players are like, oh my gosh, they're huge. And it's just like, yeah, well, and they're probably faster too. And if you've never, in the audience, if you've never heard of Sardinia, I'm telling you, you'll never find more beautiful beaches in the north of Sardinia and nicer people. I've been here for 4 to 5 years, and I still haven't met nicer people. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful people. Oh.
Okay, I take the line from the field. Thank you, Coach Tobin, for helping me in coming into the field with Michael O'Connor, one of the two quarterbacks on the Canadian side of this game. So congratulations, Canada has a good game, and it was a good experience. What's your opinion?
Yeah, we're really grateful for Team Italy for hosting us, and we had a great time here, and it was a lot of fun out there today, and we look forward to, hopefully playing again in the future.
Okay, so in your program is to play again abroad?
Oh yes, we would love to. We don't know for sure, but we're hoping this ain't the end. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations for this big achievement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I will follow with some interviews. Let's try to find more players to talk with. We have a safety with the Italian ancestors, Valente, number 23. You played a very nice game, so how did you feel this?
It was good. We got all the guys in there, so everybody got a little bit of time to play, and we got to see kind of how the team meshed and whatnot. So, I'm happy with the way things went, and defensively, the goose egg is what our goal was, so we're happy with that.
So definitely was a good experience coming here and celebrating history, because this is the first game ever between Canada and Italy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to go down in history like that, to be the first game, but we're just looking forward to whatever comes next, and the next game we got coming up.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Have fun now and celebrate.
We will. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. So now we have, I will ask our camera to take a shot of this big picture that the two teams are taking all together, celebrating friendship, and it is an incredible event today. We made really history, and I think this is the best way possible to celebrate what it means friendship in American football. And now I catch Coach 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗡. Coach, celebration for the cup. Let's see if we can have the camera right here. Here we are with Coach 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗡, that's coach from Team Canada. So, nice game.
Yeah.
You did a great job. Probably Italy was not the best roster possible, but I think they had a great opportunity playing with a high-level skilled players like yours. So, give me your feedback.
The feedback is, they came out, they played us strong, and you know what, I'm surprised. They played us right to the end, short. I think today was a good day. I mean, the score got a little out of hand towards the end, but I think it's a reflection of numbers and a few other things. We're just glad we got the opportunity to play. It was a clean game, and hey, it was worth the trip. This is a heck of a time. The hospitality here has been great. Guys were great. It was a clean game, so I appreciate everything.
Thank you very much, Coach. So your next step is going to come back in Europe?
We don't know 100%, but yeah, we're hoping to play one of the four teams that are going to be that European champ. We want them. So whether that's you, Germany, Austria, bring it on.
Okay, let's see what happens. Thank you very much, and let's go be ready for the celebration with the cup delivery. Thank you very much. Let's go to the cup, and if I have time to ask a few words from Jim Mullin. Jim. 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢 Vice President. Okay, let's deliver the cup first. So, Mr. Fabio Tortosa, Tournament Director for International Federation, and Jim Mullin, Vice President for the International Federation, are delivering the cup to Team Canada on the hands of Coach 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗕𝗥𝗏, which is now receiving the cup for the winner in this friendly match. Italy and Canada competing each other, with Canada winning the game. Congratulations, clapping hands. Now we have our International Federation Vice President Jim Mullin. So we made history today.
We made history today. We planted the flag for international tackle football. The first years we've had an intercontinental game. It was a little bit lopsided, but you know, we're starting up. We live and learn. I think there will be lessons taken away by both of these teams, and I think Canada would like to do something like this again in Europe at some time.
Yeah, probably Team Italy was not playing with the best roster possible today. We know we are in the middle of the season, so some players were dealing with injury recovery and all that stuff. But I think it was an interesting game anyhow, and a good celebration of friendship in the football community. So looking at the future.
Well, the feeling in the stands was fantastic. People were there cheering. I was sitting mostly with the Italian fans, and they were cheering when good things were happening for Canada. They appreciate good football here, and that's what I really enjoyed. It was the essence of a friendly.
Yeah, they absolutely do. So thank you, Sir Mullin, for being with us today, and
thanks for having me.
Keep in touch in the future.
Oh, for sure. That's the guy I'm going to be keeping in touch.
This is the guy, Fabio Tortosa, International Tournament Director for 𝗙𝗡𝗏. So Fabio, was a very nice day here celebrating the new field in Cagliari and these historic games.
Yeah, as you and Jim said, we made the history today because it's the first time. I don't remember from how much time there was not an intercontinental games as a friendly games out of competition, official competition. So today we show to the rest of the world, Italian and Canadian Federation, we show that intercontinental games are possible, has to play, because our sport needs games like this of today. And so as director of competition of 𝗙𝗏𝗏, I'm working a lot to establish a World Bowl every year to play in a Ryder Cup format, Europe against Pan-Pacific champion. So this is only a showcase.
Great, so good news from the international side, the intercontinental side. Thank you very much, Fabio. I hope to catch someone from the Italian side, and we are going to close this long live. Thank you for our TV crew that are providing this big effort. Let's try to jump into the Italian side of the game. I would like to have Coach Michiti.
Hey, bring everybody together. Tell them they got to clean up the sidelines.
So, for the last word, Coach Brian Michiti, head coach from Team Italy. So, Brian, it was a good game anyhow.
Hey, I was really proud of these guys today. We knew that we were going to come in with a short roster. We had some guys that dropped out there out of injury and some other obligations. But in the end, what I'm really proud about, especially from some of our young guys and guys that got thrown into the fire with almost no prep, is they fought. It showed a lot of heart, showed what we need going forward. Obviously, no one's ever happy when the score is so lopsided and you end up on the wrong side of the score. But in terms of what we wanted to accomplish today, we wanted to come together as a team, create a fighting mentality, and I really felt like with a lot of guys that had very little or no experience with practice with us, they did a great job stepping up in terms of leadership, in terms of accountability, responsibility, and obviously, we want the scores to end up different, but we're proud of how these guys acted and what the kind of character that they had shown through today. It was a really good moment for us to come together, and that might sound strange with that score so lopsided.
And absolutely right. Many players got the chance to make themselves on the field and have a new possibility also to show up.
With 28 players, it's really easy to get everybody on the field. So, you know, hey, it's the middle of the season for a lot of these guys. You know, it's a great sacrifice that these guys made to be here, and I feel like you know what we got out of this is a very good core of understanding how to continue to fight for 4 quarters.
Thank you very much, Coach, and congratulations. We have a long schedule to deal with until the very end of October with Team Finland. So congratulations anyhow to keep this program so alive and so strong.
Yeah, we got to keep fighting. We got to keep prepping, but we'll do it. And I feel like there's some guys that were on this field today that have started to make their mark going forward for Team Italy.
Thank you very much. I leave you free to go to the players, and we are almost ready to close today. Thank you for being with us in this international broadcast on IFAF TV. The schedule is long, both in flag and tackle. Italy is going to play a lot. Canada want to come again to Europe. Hopefully they can. And let's see what happens in the future. From Coach Tobin, who is helping me in this command, and from Manfred Leone from the field with the help of our huge TV crew, thank you for staying with us. And talk soon and watch football on IFAF.tv. Bye.